I'm in the elevator with, oh, sorry. Yes, oh my God, Sissy. This is a dream come true for me. And I'm so going to blab about it to my brothers. But first of all, it's so inspiring to finally have met you in person. I mean, after all these years, you won't believe that my brother and I literally grew up with your music. We both exchanged the raps and everything. And since it was an indigenous music, we all used it to learn our language, and it has nothing been outside of inspiring, learning, engaging, and every other thing inclusive. But you left the music scene like 4 to 5 years ago, and we haven't heard a thing from you. Honestly, in my opinion, I think you should release a single. Why? Well, the why is bigger than yourself, and I know that's why you actually stepped into the music industry in the first place. I mean, look at the big albums you dropped back in the days. I mean, you are a combination of real retro, the indigenous vibe, and rap. And you are female. You did something that wasn't, inclined to females back then in the industry. And right now, there's a proliferation of female musicians in the industry. So your why basically should. My why for you is basically the fact that, it's retro, the vibes, and I can rap about it and dance to it, and it's indigenous. I mean, nobody does that aside you. The collaborations you had with international acts are just so elaborate and beautiful, and it speaks nothing just about, not the normal cascades of love, lies, webs and friendship we have, but more about social justice, our political systems. It's more like what Faust is doing now, just like what Fela Kuti did, and it's beautiful to know that someone actually started this thing from way back, and it's beautiful if you can see that into this. I mean, you are Sissy, like nobody does music like Sissy does, and if there's anything that I've loved about your music is how explosive and shadowy it can be. Someone nobody expects it, and you just drop it, and it's beautiful. And that's the main reason why I think, if nothing else, give fanatics like me something to vibe on, because it has been ages, and I won't lie that your music, your sound, your beat has been missed. And since you left, of course you know this, but it's like the music part of the sphere you dominate in the music industries has been withdrawn, and your single, this prospective single that I'm proposing right now, will show that this sphere of music still exists, and there is life, and you can still dance and vibe to it. I mean, that's all music is about, bringing life into our modern lives and living. Thank you very much for